don't remember where it was. I mean, the souls thing is not really that important at this point, because I've got a pretty darn decent good level lead. I'm probably technically over-leveled, as it were, for this particular area, I assume. I'm not sure. Again, rawest possible playthrough. Trying to keep things raw for us. That's a big something to do there. Alright. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? I'll drive this stuff off a pillaged corpse thing. Blood wolf swordgrass. Won't get me no ass. What is this soup? It's an Estes soup, yeah. Examine this thing. It's a sunlight talisman. What will it do? Maybe I will begin to be a soul bro, a sunlight bro too. Maybe I'll put these metals to some good use. Oh. Sean say the singing blade, everyone. He sings for his supper and kills for the others. Soon I'm gonna come out with my own rap career. I'm gonna be like, actually I can't talk about that too much because I actually have an idea. But well, maybe one day I'll actually be good at doing rhyming. That'll be funny. So where was I looking at? Where is the talisman? Where is the talisman? I don't know. I don't know. Where did it go? Is it a weapon? No. Ah, that makes sense. Ah. What is... The Knights of Sunlight's personal talisman for casting miracles of the gods. I forgot that talismans were the things that you cast miracles through. The talisman bears the knight's own holy illustration, an emblem of his unwavering faith. Use of the talisman's skill fills the user with similar steadfastness. Unfaltering prayer. Temporary increases poise while casting miracles, preventing enemy attacks from interrupting prayer. Works while equipped with either hand. Blah blah blah. Did I talk about this? I think this was a random drop. Lothric Knight Great Shield. Great Shield of the renowned Lothric Knights, decorated with a holy symbol. The knights who formed the High Priestess Guard carried great shields such as these, which were granted high magic absorption through their blessing. And a shield bash. Without lowering your guard, strike the enemy with the shield, knock them back, or stagger them. Works while equipped in either hand. It's cool. It's neat. And I need like a lot of strength to be able to keep it. 36 strength. I only have 24 now. That'll be a long ways. Maybe I'll even possibly not even actually end up getting that much strength. It depends. I wanted to get my vigor and attunement and endurance up a little bit, since I do cast spells as well as swing a sword. And I know that doing so stretches your stats out more, makes your levels less powerful, and so forth, so on, all that good shit. Anywho, I have... Why? Why am I thought I had that properly. Oh, I can't have both and have this out. But the hell with that, because I'm still like going to be needing it to traverse through this area anyway. I won't be doing any rolls when I'm going to be needing to use quick steps, so that really won't probably matter. Oops. Okay. Don't want to go towards that way yet. I do want to go at the top of that thing. And there is something over there as well. Oh gosh, you're scary. So scary. So scary, Bobberry. Banana banana Bobberry. Fee fi for fairy. Scary. What's this? It's another Titanite shard. This is Singing Souls today, folks. I'm in a singing mood because I'm playing the game again. Gonna do a little running around here since it's actually low enough to run. Low enough to run. Low enough to run. Sean says just begun. This computer is on the run. That's because that's what it do. Cause Sean say got his ass put on in this game. Whoa, scary. Stop trying to get me, dude. Stop it. Stop it. You're so mean. That's a big thing. There's two of them. Why won't you leave me be? Run, Chauncey. You must try to survive. That would be nice. Won't he stop chasing my ass? You would think that he is being white crass. That's the word. I think that's the one. I am still trying to win out a run. Run away. Run away. Run away for your life. Run away, run away. Run away if you want to survive. It's time to break free. Oh, oh, oh. Run the fuck away. Oh, 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 oh. Just never break free. Oh, oh, oh shit. Run the fuck away. Go get a drink. And try to get that. Oh, stone farm. It's a pharmacist stone. So I can go to the pharmacy. And like 10 more prism stones. I'm probably going all over the place into different like areas of the map now. This is more Titanite shard. That's wonderful, beautiful things, Titanite shards. Oh, it's coming out of the deep. It's coming out of the deep, and it's the shard, another one. That's always useful. Oh gosh, beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Blah, blah, blah. It looks like something I could pick up, but it's not really an item, it seems. That over there is an item. Alright, and I can run. It's more shard. More shard for the hard. Beg your pardon. Alright, that's something over there. Hi guys. Mind if you let me through? Thank you. A ragged mask. Oh, I see. I understand. Yes, yes, yes. Is that not going to work? Okay. Yes, the quick step still works. What's this? Have I been here? Ah, it's the other way. Other way. Other way. It's as if I got all the way around. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I want to go up there. It's time to go up there. Oh, 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 oh. Get up there. Oh, 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 oh. I'm thinking maybe I got something up here, because I think almost assuredly that there was an item here. And I have to admit that I fucked that up as well. I do apologize. I'm doing the very best I can. I promise. I really am. Oh yeah, earlier I was trying to mention to like being truthful. I know, I'm being completely honest. Like, nobody really knows me from Jack Wellington to Jack Skellington, so I'm just trying to rely on my cool factor to hopefully get myself out there more. Because, you know, everybody's doing this for some reason. I admit, I am doing this too because I want to. The reason why I started doing, a big reason why I started to do the channel. I've struggled a long time, as many people my age have, to find their place in this world. That's a great sword. That's a great sword, and that guy tried to hit me. but he didn't manage because I was still surprised by the fact that I found a great sword. Oh, this is scary. Please allow me to go past. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Oh, let me drink once, please. Oh, don't let me go. I don't know if there's anything else around here. One of the reasons I started the channel, honestly, like, I have great stories. I used to play video games all the time. I've played them a lot more recently since I've been able to now. And like a lot of people my age, we struggle to find our place in the world. And I went to college, and first I had huge dreams of being an actor. It was my lifelong ambition. However, reality and things of that nature, my parents, I love them very much, but sadly they were trying to look at what's best for me and try to steer me away from that. And also some things in reality kind of was like, I know I don't have the face for like the leading role type of position or type of role out there, but you know, I was also nervous to try to like go all the way out to move out to California to truly pursue a career in acting. Too many people were ending up coming right back to like East Coast again after going out there and failing and not being able to stay there. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want, my parents were like, you know what, Sean, if you do have to come back here, like, you know, you leave, you should leave for good. Like, we're not going to want you, we don't want you to come back here. Like, if you move out the house, move out, was basically what they said. Understandable, you know, you want to, oh, he's scary enough when I actually don't have, like, alright, let's try to actually kill this thing. Alright, it's scary enough, it's hard enough to, oh! Oh, damn. Alright, well, you did get some new stuff. I'm trying to, like, go around and pick up more items. When you play Dark Souls enough, you realize, like, the souls part usually is best to not be an issue, so that you can just die while you go running around and protect and picking up items. So yeah, I mean, like I was trying to say before, I want to get to use my skills to good use that I went to school for. So, and being able to do a YouTube channel allows me to do that and be my own boss, so to speak. You get to working with enough people, you work on a couple projects, and whenever my interest became from acting, I went on to go to college for film production. And so I got a degree, good old bachelor's degree in communications, which focused on a radio, TV, and film degree. And I've been wanting to find a way to make use of the skills that I've learned, because it was my plan, my plan B, as far as, there's not even any souls here, but as far as being able to do something with my education and make it feel like it was worth something. Because outside of my skills and things that I would learn working on films with people and working on projects, when 9 out of 10 of them don't end up getting finished, because people who start to do that kind of work realize just how complicated it really becomes, and most people just cannot either afford or be able to continue on with trying to finish some sort of creative outlook like that on their own. They're too busy. Not enough money was made to afford certain privileges, aspects, what have you. Oh my gosh, they're hiding an item over there. How brave am I? I'm so brave. If I just get over there, oh! If only I could just get these guys out of the way. If you happen to be a younger person, somebody who's looking to go into college, that's wonderful. Hopefully I didn't blow too hard into the microphone. I think I got it away. We're raw here at the Strong Say the Blade show. We're raw. super raw. And you know, you go to college for anything, and it's something that you know that you really truly enjoy or love or have a passion for. The last thing you want to do is not make any real use of it in any case whatsoever, professionally wise, what have you. So, trying to transition my usefulness of having a degree and getting it towards some sort of actual job proved to be far more than harder than necessary. But a lot of people, most people, a lot of people have been or are in my position. They found out I was in the generation where college started to become pointless, and not everybody had learned that aspect quite yet. I had to find out the hard way. So that's really kind of like the passion and the love and stuff for video games is all very much there. I think I can tell you about stories about when I talked about before. Street Fighter. Some parts of Street Fighter have come out now. I think I understand that people aren't interested really in seeing the story mode, at least from my point. They don't, because I'm really not a professional or not super really great at the game yet. So if I do get more, what's the thing I'm trying to think of? If I get to a point where I'm actually starting to get fairly good at the game, which is something I want to do. However, Dark Souls is taking away my life right now. And Dark Souls is really quite important to me right now, and I keep wanting to just finish, or at least get further and play more Dark Souls every time. It's really hard to not go forward in this game when you, when you know that you have to kind of wait to really get further. I'm trying to remember where those items were, but you really can't progress until you get a chance to record. And doing all of the process myself has proven to be quite interesting. Alright, there's an item over there. I think I just saw. Maybe it was just a reflection. Yes, because I don't see it now. I can't make out the map of this area. I can't make it out. Is this where the two huge guys were? No, that's the bonfire, isn't it? The bonfire's in here. So if the bonfire's in here, I might as well sit again. Point is, I wanted to do something creative, working with people and films and stuff, which is what I focused on, and not usually ending up being in the high point of the creative process in those situations, because sadly I am a terrible writer. I have tried to write. I think nowadays I could actually try to write a script up of some sort, but I'm really bad at it. I really am. So therefore, when you're not the one writing a script, it's hard to have something to sell an idea on. Because I already do know that I have strong acting, coaching abilities. Like, I'm very good at telling an actor how to feel in a scene, and like to coach them through, basically be a director, but more on the acting and performance part of it. That's just one of the parts of being a director. Some directors are way more about the technical aspects. I don't remember his name right now, but the guy who directed E.T. back in the day, he's a well-known director. The name just doesn't come to mind right now, but he is more of a technical director, in my opinion, I think. And James Cameron, the guy who did like the Blue Avatar guys movie, not the Airbender one. I think he's more of a technical type of guy too. I'm not certain, however, so do not quote me. I'm more of a creative director. I'm more about the performance. And I'm good at helping draw actors out their performance. But unless you're the actual director, and that usually means being the guy that does the writing of said script that you're working on, you are not usually going to end up being a director or somebody who's a part of that like process, because you weren't in the hands of actually like making the movie. So I've ended up being like, the furthest I've gotten along was actually to be a assistant director. So I did have a little bit of play, and I was able to be somewhat in charge of more shards of usually the extras, getting them on set, figuring out when to call them to the set, knowing where people are, sometimes transporting actors from set off set, keeping in track with the production to make sure that they aren't getting behind in schedule, stuff like that. And yeah, so having the YouTube channel, and it wasn't very easy for me to feel up for really trying to do this, but I thought about it, and I thought, honestly, like with people who I follow on YouTube, because I've actually been a big subscriber to YouTube for a long while, but I've always been broke and still kind of really am, but I'm a big fan of Plague of Gripes. He is a fellow that I kind of like I can understand what he says when he talks about like being in the country and having to deal with being in said country, dealing with being a creative type of person. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my gosh, Ember! Whoa, hello. Hello, Ember. Oh, soulless. Oh gosh. Oh, branches, crown of dusks. Oh gosh. The items. More branches. Drink. Again. Run. Run some more. Who's killing that thing? Somebody's fighting the. Oh no. Oh no. Drink. Run. Run. Oh. Almost. Run, son. Run, son. You got all those items pretty much, and you need to run. Run. Run away. Drink some more. Oh my gosh, just drink. You dirty whore. Alright. Alright. Some breathing room. Okay, I can run. Wow. This will be fun to try to figure out all the new things. I saw a couple of those things. Oh gosh. I'm not really strong enough already yet. Oh, I'm stuck. I have nothing to heal me with. I have nothing at all. Get that. Oh, the Sage's Scroll. I got that though. You can't stop me now. You can't stop me. I'll try to get there as far as I can. Is there anything over here? No. It's a big fat guy. I remember those from Dark Souls 1. I remember these fat... Oh my god, they're still beating me up. They're like, some yummy. Yes. But something that Plague of Gripes said, you have to basically feel confident in yourself if you are to perceive yourself as some sort of artist or actor. And some of his words that he said actually rang very true to me. And he's probably the person what's the word? The biggest push towards me to actually go for doing this sort of thing. So we'll see. I have some things in store, because I think I know one of the things that is important. You have to do something that's unique, something different, something that people haven't seen before. I have some ideas. One of them seemed to be so difficult that I kind of had a lot of trouble to keep pursuing. I don't want to talk about it too much, but because someday I might actually get through to doing it and finishing it and making something that is actually pretty memorable for the internet and everyone to enjoy. That day will come someday, but for now, I still want to get better at just being able to do this sort of thing. Playing a video game and record myself at the same time. Oh, a nameless knight helm. That's cool. That's an entire big-ass set of stuff. And where are those two big guys? Oh no, too much. Oh, don't kill me yet. Plate Knight Shard, got it. Oh, don't die. Don't die. You died. That's okay though. It's only souls. Not a whole lot yet. So yeah. That's the whole thing of it. Why I started to try to do this thing. So let me make a quick pause now that I've said that story. And I will start this up again from here, probably in just a few moments. Thank you for watching, and I'll think about some other stories to talk about on the next Sean Sit the Blade Plays Dark Souls 3. Bye!